Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we continue learning about the order of operation. But in this video, we will work with bracket. The bracket when you have the new order of operation, and the form of bracket you will got something like this. And the equation or the expression you will got something new like 3 plus 2 inside the bracket, and you got outside the bracket in here. And 3 plus 2, this form, this writing, we can see that this expression 3 plus 2 inside the bracket, you got the open bracket and the closed bracket, and the outside of the bracket is minus 4. So for this expression or this operation, you will priority take the action inside the brackets first. And when I have here, I mean I have to take the action between inside the bracket 3 plus 2, and you got 5. And the outside of the bracket you will got minus 4, and I will repeat it. And 5 minus 4 is only one operation, subtraction, you got 1 in here. And another thing for this expression, how about if you got 3 plus 2 and minus 4 in here, and I put 2 minus 4 inside the bracket like this. So for this action, you will take the operation inside the brackets first. You got 3 plus will be repeat, and 2 minus 4 you got negative result. I mean negative 2 is the result of this action. And because minus 2 is a negative number, so I will put it inside the bracket like this. And 3 plus minus 2 is the same thing like 3 minus 2. 3 plus minus 2 is mean 3 subtract 2 like this, and this one you got 1 is my final result. So you can care about this one. When you got the bracket, you always have to take the action inside the brackets first, and if the bracket have only the number, it means no operation inside the bracket anymore, you will take the operation outside combining. Okay, so another example, you will got example 3. You have 2 plus 4 minus 5 plus 3. Okay, so what will you do for this operation? You have one bracket in this expression, so the outside the bracket 2 plus 4, I will repeat it, and the inside the bracket you got 5 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 equal to 8. And you got this operation is very easy for you. You just have addition and subtraction, two operations for this example, and we have no bracket, no multiplication, no division. So you just take the order from left to right. From left, 2 plus 4 first, you have 6, and minus 8 we repeat, and 6 minus 8 you got minus 2 like this. So for this one, you got minus 2 is my final result for this action. A little harder about the operation inside the bracket. You have example 4. In the example 4, you got 4 minus, and inside the bracket, you got 2 times 1 minus 1. Okay, so look at this example. You got this expression, and you have the inside the bracket a little complicated operation. You got 2 times 1 minus 1 inside the bracket. So how about that? In this one, you have multiplication and minus or subtraction. Priority for multiplication, you got 2 times 1, you got 2. And minus 1, I repeat it, you got 2 minus 1. Okay, so after this step, we still have bracket in here. We still have bracket. So for this action inside the bracket, you got 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 equal to 1, and the outside the bracket you got 4 and minus, I will repeat it in here. And after that, you got 4 minus 1, only one operation. 3 is my final answer for this one. Okay, now example 5. How can you work with this one? 6 plus open bracket 4 plus 2 multiply 3. So inside the bracket here we have two operations, multiplication and addition. And inside the bracket you got multiplication. That's why I will take inside the bracket with multiplication is my first operation. Outside the bracket I will unchange 6 plus, and for this one I will take 2 times 3 first equal to 6, and the other one I will repeat. It means I have to repeat 4 plus. After first step, you got 6 plus bracket, and inside bracket here we have only one operation, and you got 6 plus 10 because I have to take the order of operation priority for brackets first. So 6 plus 10 is my new operation, and 6 plus 10 you have only one operation, so 16 is my final answer for question 5. Another example, and I think from now you can work it by yourself. We have 4 examples in this slide, and one by one I will work it here and I will show my working out. First you pause this video and do it by yourself, and then you play video for watching my solution. Don't forget showing your working out step by step. And remember, you have to take the bracket first. Okay, so you got one bracket for question 1, 3 plus 7 is 10. And the outside the bracket, you got 10 minus, I will repeat. After this action, you got 10 minus 10, so the result will be 0. Example 2, you have one bracket, and the outside the bracket, I will unchange. 6 plus, and 9 minus 1 inside the bracket, you got 8. After that, you got 6 plus 8, we mean 14. Oh, sorry, this is question 3. This is not question 2. Okay, question 3. 7 plus the bracket, so 7 plus is outside the bracket. I will keep it unchanged or repeat it. And 7 plus 3, you got 10. And after that, you got 17. Question 4, you got 10 plus, I will repeat. And 5 is my result of this action inside the bracket. And 10 plus 5, you got 15. Yeah, I think that is still not difficult, right? Example 5, 6, 7, 8. Question 5, you got the bracket 2 operation, multiplication and minus or subtraction. First operation inside the bracket and second operation inside the bracket. Okay, so how can you work with this one? The first thing I have to repeat is outside the bracket, 10 minus. For this one, inside the bracket, I will take the multiplication first, and another, I will repeat. 3 times 4, you got 12, and keep open brackets minus 2 here. So for the first line, I will take 3 minus 3 times 4 first. And then you got, inside the bracket, we have only one operation, 12 minus 2, 10 here, minus 10 here, and then only one operation right now, and 10 minus 10, you got 0. Question 6, outside the bracket, I keep it unchanged. Inside the bracket, I have multiplication and subtraction. It means I have to take the multiplication first. Here is 14 and minus 4, I will repeat. After that, you got 16 still be outside the bracket. It means I have to repeat it again. And 14 minus 4, you got 10. 16 plus 10 is 26. Question 7. Outside the bracket, inside the bracket, from left to right, you got addition and multiplication, but you have to take multiplication first. So for here, you got 8 plus 6. Another my student will have to do right now. Another student will work it like this, open bracket and 11 times 2. So this is wrong way. This is wrong order, because for this one, you have to take multiplication first. It means 3 times 2, you have to calculate with this one first, and then you add to 8 outside the multiplication. But for this one, this action is means you take 3 plus 8 first, so this is wrong order for writing or for calculating. Okay, go on. 12 plus a bracket, 8 plus 6. So 12 plus 14, and then you got 26 in my final answer for question 7. The same thing for question 8. You got 15 minus 8 minus 3. Okay, so for this one, you got 15 minus 5. Inside the bracket first, right? 8 minus 3, and you got 5, and 15 minus 5, you got 10. Yeah, that is the way how can you sort of working out the order of operation with bracket. Let's remember, bracket first, always bracket first. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.